he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded, since the first kick flip he landed, labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park, started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said, Val, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't know. Pay homage and bring it back to the basics. Give me any text.
And now for the Twins, Luke Maile.
Baseman number 17, Luke Maile.
Out to short. Throw over to Toro. One out in the top of the first. So up next for Minnesota, Justin Foscue. Outside with a breaking ball. Harrison measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2020. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Duran pulls that one down, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one missing inside. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Going, gone. And the Twins have the lead now. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Brooks Lee. First pitch just misses. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That's off the mark. 2-1.
2-1.
Here's a rocket out to left. Stowers makes the play, and that is that. So stepping in for Boston, Kyle Stowers.
The Red Sox, the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Buxton sprinting after it. 1 away. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's downstairs and outside. Outman, long run into the gap. Makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. James Wood up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Back here at Fenway, here's Byron Buxton. Harrison back to work. And there's a foul ball. Out to short, Rafaela. On to first. One out in the second. Now at the plate, Jason Delay.
The designated hitter, Jason Delay.
That's inside. And that's ball 1. Inside, just missed. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Back here in Boston, bottom of the second. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Abraham Toro. And that one fouled off. Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foscue to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. Here's Josh Young. And he pumps it a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now batting Jarren Duran. To Lee, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, safe. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Outside.
Out.
Whips it across, and that ends the inning. Back here in Boston, now the left fielder, James Outman. That's in for a strike. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Rafaela fires to first on the run, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. At the plate, Jose Miranda. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runner at first with no outs here. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Foscue swings through it for strike one. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball one there. That missed inside. 2-2. All loaded up here in the third and final game of the series. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. And the slider just misses. Lifted in the air, out to left. Stowers sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. Just
that's
missed.
off the plate.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's 1 down. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lee. 2 up, 2 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Kyle Stowers up next for the Red Sox.
Nope, that's foul.
Just missed. And that one is inside. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And a big swing and a miss.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Acuna there. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Back now at Fenway. Leading off, Brooks Lee. The shortstop takes the ball. Lee, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. This one smoked out to left. Stowers makes the catch. 1 down. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with a backdoor slider. Jason Delay, the next twin up to hit.
Jason Delay.
Right through there for a strike.
All 1's the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Delay off of first with 2 away. He swings and fouls one off. And that one is downstairs. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Duran quickly gets it back in. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out. Here's the left fielder, James Outman. And downstairs. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Off balance throw in time. And that is that. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, James Wood. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Buxton makes the grab, 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Abraham Toro. On the inside corner for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next one in the dirt. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Next to hit, Josh Young. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Slice down the right side. Buxton makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, new inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Now pitching for the Red
Zach
Sox.
Kelly takes over on the mound.
Number 76.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Duran on the move. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Luke Maile. 1 for 2.
He's hitting for the Twins.
So you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran on the move to the alley and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. And now for the Twins, Justin Foscue. 0 for 2 in this one.
Minnesota. Number 18, Cody Clemens.
Just missed.
Inside.
Pitch
That's
misses.
ball 2.
And that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And
That's
another
ball
ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Abreu tracks it down for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Jarren Duran. Lopez back to work. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Ceddanne Rafaela. And that hits off the base. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now
Back-to-back singles.
baseman.
Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
Meyer up
That's
to
out.
bat next. Lays off for a ball. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a count 1-2. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Just off the outside corner. 3-2 now. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Off the plate,
Narvaez
ball
in the
one.
box lays off for ball 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Kyle Stowers up next for the Red Sox. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. That misses
Yep,
the
that ball
zone,
went out.
and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
To second, that's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off for the
6.
Twins,
And now the right fielder,
number
Ronald
13,
Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr. Now pitching for the Red
And
Sox.
so the Red Sox go to the
Number
bullpen.
22.
Garrett Whitlock.
Garrett Whitlock.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Lee up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The shortstop takes the ball. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Now batting.
So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. And now they're out in front. It's 3-1. One down. And next is the designated hitter, Jason DeLay. Just missed. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
one thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on there.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH,
Now
James
pitching
Wood.
for Minnesota. Number 34, Dane Dunning.
First pitch misses.
You know, these Red
1-0.
Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Misses off the
That's
inside.
inside.
2 balls and a strike. Pasquantino. He takes it on his own, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro. Foul ball there. Outside low, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, in this one, the
One
offense
ball,
has
2
sputtered.
strikes.
Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Another 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Clemens sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now Josh Young. First
Outside,
pitch
that's a
just
ball.
misses. And that one clips the corner. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now the left fielder, James Outman. First
That's a ball.
pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swings through that one.
1-1.
Just
outside.
missed. That one is absolutely belted. And that one will bang off the wall near the pesky pole. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, and he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together
next
for
is the
him.
win.
Cutter on the
The third
inside
baseman,
edge of the
Adam
plate. That's a tough
Brinkley.
pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem.
Lined into right. Abreu makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. And they're up by 3. Vinny Pasquantino, the next twin up to hit. And that's
Ball,
off
that's inside.
the inside edge. Ball 1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Jorge Alcala.
Number
Pretty tight
71.
game, so they're looking for quality
Jorge.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pasquantino at first, 1 gone.
Ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. And 2 away now. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back here in Boston, set for the last half of the seventh. Still stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. That clips the corner. The Red Sox trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Buxton makes the grab. 2 down. So up next, Marcelo Meyer. He's 0 for 1. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. Digging in, Brooks Lee. Alcala back to work. Inside, just missed. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
The 0-1. That's inside.
That's inside.
Grounder might be 2. Glove flip for 1, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Larnach, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that is downstairs, and that's ball 2. And that one off the outside edge. In there at the knees. And now 3-1.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2. In the air, out towards left center. Stowers makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Carlos Narvaez. That one outside. Ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And next for the Red Sox, Kyle Stowers. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball, that's low.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Lee settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is back here at Fenway. We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Brennan Bernardino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and they don't get the out.
The left fielder, number 33, James.
So a man at first.
Outman.
James Outman, the next Twin up to hit. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the out.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Stowers flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Clemens now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, James Wood.
Foul! That ball's foul!
And takes low for ball 1.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Inside.
Good eye in that spot. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good eye right there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Acuna takes it in for the out. And there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Abraham Toro.
Number 22, John Gray.
And that one fouled off. The Twins leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Buxton hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the Red Sox down to their final out. Josh Young up next for the Red Sox. First pitch swinging.
All ones the count.
Outside low, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Buxton in position,